So let's talk about the new gems before, and I think afterwards it is the nuances. This gem right here, if you're a monk, blood knight, or the tempest, or anything that uses dashes, it is a must build. Okay, it is must build 1-star, especially for free to play. And of course, like if you're starting the game, okay, like if you're like 6,000 resonance, it is not a must build. I'm saying if you're starting the game, you have a tempest or a monk or something, this is a must build. Every time you use the dashes, I actually have here also a video that I go and I check all the gems, right? So I also tested the theory, chat, the roiling consequence with the new gem, and I'm sorry to say, but or there is something wrong on the testing server, or it doesn't proc Firestorm. No. Roiling consequence and this new gem, they don't proc with each other. So no Firestorm. That's a feels bad, man. Let me tell you that. I think like just that actually decreases a lot the potential of the gem. I don't know. I got a bit. I was excited for that, but it doesn't happen. As you see here, there is no Firestorm happening at all. Maybe if I was using like the Sundered Legacy, that we can try that. If I use like the Sundered Legacy that puts like this fire around me, and it procs like the new gem, maybe it can also something like that can happen, right? So then afterwards, I think this is like the new Phantom cosmetic, if you guys are curious about it. Here, I put the leap, and I wanted to test the 1-star. So whenever you leap, you get the boost, and that's pretty much it. So the boost will last for at least 2 seconds, a cooldown of 6 seconds, and it's gonna give you attack speed and damage increase. Okay, so pretty nice, pretty nice. This bot's so-called spectral allies was there when I returned from the game after quitting for 2 years, but they suck. Yeah, it's just like they really suck. The other gem that I had to test it out, it was the new Harvest. This one, it is interesting, but only for farming. I will not tell you guys to actually go and build this. Please don't build this. Because you got like Ignis Scorn, which is much better than this gem. You can also use Ignis Scorn in PvP, in PvE. I don't like affixes that requires you to kill something. So you're gonna see here, whenever these mobs are gonna be at like low HP, there is gonna be like a Reaper that's gonna come and it's gonna, you know, sight them like this, and if you kill it with your dots, you see, oh, look at here, the sight comes, and only if it kills the mob you get 1 stack. Only if the sight kills the mob. So that's how it is. Is there anywhere that I can see the new gems and what they can do? I have a video I can show you here. So this is the 2-star. That is what it does. I'm literally showing Cloud. So this gem, I mean, I will not do anything with it. I feel like, you know what, now that we have the dormant gems, you can try. Now with the dormant gems, you can actually go and get it if you really want. Because you can just extract the gem power from a gem that you don't want and you put on this new one and you have some fun. So these keep stacking until a maximum of 10, I think, or a 30 or something, or something like that. Let me check here. So this is the first one. Really good, probably S tier gem for Tempest. Yeah, this one is here. conjures a sighted willing reaper there to cleave through the nearby enemies, dealing 145% damage, additional, etc. Enemies slayed by the reaper increase your damage by 2% for 30 seconds, stacking up to 6 times. Okay, so 6 times it is. Cannot occur more often than 6 seconds. So the reaper will only come every 6 seconds. So it looks like this. It is a pretty cool. The animation, it is pretty cool, not gonna lie. Max is saying the new start is great if you have primary plus skill damage. Stick with the entropic if you mainly use your skill damage. Yeah, of course. If you mainly use other ones, then it's not a good thing. Yo, Cheesy, welcome, man. I have used so many of my 2-star for gem power. Now this update, I mean, I know it's very upsetting for a lot of whales and veterans that they've been playing, but either way, there's nothing to be upset. This is a good improvement for the game. Now you can actually go and build all the gems in the game if you want. You just dormant a few, you extract from the others, you just activate. Like, it's just really cool. And this is like the 5-star gem. I feel like this one, it is the most underwhelming one. So it looks like this, called Golden Firmament. I played with it, with this character. It was very underwhelming, man. And the fact that it doesn't proc the Firestorm, it felt like very shitty. It's gonna give you like a 4% inside PvP if you have like at the max rank. But I don't know, man. I feel like this is a very, very easy skip. Nuclear, go back on the live stream whenever I talk about the gem extraction. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep repeating. In the beginning of the stream, I think it's like the second or third slide, I speak about it for like 20 minutes. It's going to be nice to be able to test it out, other 2 stars, if class change. I feel like that's the main thing. Because like right now, I don't create any, for example, minion builds, right? If I want to play minions builds, I don't. Because I'm not going to do the followers burden and I'm not going to do the other 1-star. It's just a waste of my resources. So now, I can. At least, maybe not for a while. But it's just exciting that you can have more options, right?